Get a knife. Oh, there's no blade on that knife. I bet there is on this one though. What we're going to do today is we're going to design our next project. The next project, you know, it sounds simple because mostly it is. Once we get the design of it together real quick, we'll be able to throw through the construction of it pretty quick. The carving is what's going to take a little while. This one I'm kind of excited about because it kind of follows any comic books or artist's true little dream. And what we're going to do here is we're going to make a shelf that is take that in. And anybody knows this big stream. What's any comic books fan's dream? Now, I know this isn't really kosher to what I'm capable of as far as art-wise. A Marvel versus DC comic. This is our next project. We got to figure out how we want to design the shelf, which I believe I'm just going to run a long shelf board like this. But it's the background I want to play with, because this is what's going to make or break the art. This is the design I have in my head. Name is right here. Hasn't been school for let's say 30 years, man. But welcome along, Richard. Yeah, school for a kid, maybe. School for me, maybe. But this is the idea of what I've got in my head as far as the frame goes for the shelves. Now, it's just a question of, should I do all the DC comics over here with some kind of split with the Marvel guys over here? Should I put the characters all in here and here facing off? What's up, Goosey? Yeah, see, that's the kind of idea I have, Goosey, is the face-off. Just do Batman. Yeah, Brandon. I wished I could just do Batman. This kid wants he wants them both. And if I can give them to him, I'm going to. That I like that idea, Goosey, the best is having them face off. So should we take this picture and make it bigger and just do one of these? That way we can get more characters. This project is for a client of mine. It's a boy who's 11 years old. He reads comics. Heroes versus, if it was just a Marvel or just a, if it was just the Avengers or just the Justice League, then the villains and heroes would be cool. But he wants the Justice League and Avengers. I'm trying to make it match pre-bought letters. And all the pre-bought letters already have a design to them. So I'm trying to stick with the theme of his letters that he has, because one letter may have the Joker like you saw, the other one has, like this one has Spider-Man in it, you know? So I'm trying to stick with that kind of theme. And then see, I got Captain America and another one. And then we have Batman on another one. So I would like to stick with that style of theme. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how I would like to make that frame, because that frame's going to be the basis of how we build everything out. My favorite character, I'm kind of torn on that. If you were to go through all my comics, you would probably find more Thor than anything. Ooh, that's a good idea, Goosey. I'm going to write that one down, because we're going to definitely keep that in head. See, this is why I knew if I came on here, y'all might be able to help me out. I've been stuck on this for the last day or so. And even if that's not done with this project, that's a good idea for another project. For like a picture frame or something. Yes, sir, I agree, Goosey. Thank y'all. If we make it wide like that, it's only going to have one. I'm going to want something up here. If we did something up there as well. Ooh, you gave me an idea with this. If I do it long like that, I make this triangle connect. We bring it up. I can install a Captain America clock. We could do half Captain America hat bat emblem. Good morning, Mr. Cook. How are you, Cameron? Long time no see, buddy. I like that idea. Let me grab a Sharpie. Blue ink pen works. Man, Goosey, you're full of ideas. I like that one too. Stick with the split theme. Keep DC over here. Because then we could probably fit all the characters. Put one here, one here, one here, one here. Go here and here. It's 5. I think there's 6 of them. Put Deathstroke in there as 7. Just Superman. Flash. Deathstroke. It's going to be big enough to fit across a headboard on a bed. So 6 feet, maybe 5 feet wide. And if I have to, I have a 8-foot walnut shelf, so we can make it up to 8 foot if we needed to. But I'm trying to do it within 6 foot. Let's go same design. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll probably be 6 foot by 6 foot squared, to be honest. With a lot of space cut out of it. You'll probably lose about 3 foot here, 4 foot center, 3 foot center within that triangle. So 6 foot wide, probably 4 foot tall, maybe 5 foot tall, 6 foot at that peak. That'll touch the ceiling almost, be a 1/2 inch from the ceiling. Put a 1/2 inch gap in between, or maybe 1.5 inches. These will attach to shelf. Probably put coat hook over there, coat hook over there. We'll put a little ring here and a ring here for in case he wants to run his phone cords or his charger cords for his tablets. See, if I do it that long, I'll only have a foot sticking off there. Oh, thanks, Goosey. That's awesome, dude. Appreciate that. Thanks for the support. And I'd love to do something like this for your boys, man. This is the whole thing that I like to do. I used to be a tattoo artist for 15, 20 years. And I've done construction just as long, if not longer. And so I'm doing the woodworking thing now so I can bring tattooing to woodworking and come to life with it and do my own thing here. That's the ultimate goal. And I'm starting off of just a phone. I'd like to try to build it from nothing and turn this into a brand if I can. I don't want to be famous or rich or nothing. I want people to have cool artwork. You know, to me, this is a dying art. You know, anybody can use AI or print a picture off the internet or anything like that, but can they replicate it the way it needs to be. And that's what I'm hoping to do here. So there'll be plenty of laughs, plenty of fails, plenty of successes, and lots of cool stuff, man. Welcome along. I think we should attach with 1/2-inch dowels. Or let's go 3/8 dowels. Yes, sir, exactly. I wouldn't quite say the perfect medium because I like to work with all mediums. It really doesn't matter to me. I'm an old school true artist. This is just what my heart loves because you can do things with wood you can't do with metal or other things that I know of. And plus, there's just something about wood where you can take a white wood and a dark wood and they just meld together. There's fine lines and it just changes instantly. It's beautiful. Okay, the name will go there. I don't want the I want the shelf to break in the middle. If we do it like that with the single, it would actually make that look better. And these could be 3 foot center. The center lines. We go 3 foot that way, 3 foot this way. The shelf would be at the bottom. That would be, let's see what I got. Please tell me I got 4-inch. Okay, 1x4 right there. Okay. 1x4 split. I'm gonna get confused on that. That'll be a 1/4. 1x4 split. Go 1.5 foot here. That would allow 1 foot hang here. Decorative angle. We make this match the middle of that foot, so this will go 6 inches in from there, which would also be 1 foot from ends. That could be the frame. Now, here's the next question. On the frame, should we do the frame with a white wood or make it match the walnut? Because if I take and I carve all these characters into that backboard and then I paint them, it's going to be a lot of bright colors. The dark rim would probably look good. Okay, so let's do all the trim. Dark wood. Because if I remember right, they have gray walls, but he's going to go yellow walls. Let's say ebony. Because if he brightens his walls and the colors go with the comics, we would want a dark trim. In fact, these don't need to be white. These need to be dark as well. Everything needs to be dark, except for the background picture. Now, the clock. We have those designs. These will make empty. Ooh, no, we won't either. We'll do a board full of their emblems right here. So see, there's your idea, your icon symbols. There you go, Goosey, just for you. And at the top, for this, Cap America's shield, the bat signal. We may carve those in. Captain America. Captain America. Let's see here. Well, we got that. I don't know about the clock idea yet. That one's going to be pondered. Great idea, though. I got to see if I have all the mechanics for it. Because I kind of think that might look pretty cool like that. But then again, we do that. Instead of doing the clock, we could do the bat signal dripping the... Ooh. If we did that. There may be something to that. I'm going to have to figure out some webbing. But the webbing comes out like this. It's just a rough sketch. Please don't hold my artistic value to me. What do you think about that? Have the web hold the whole top piece on. And then it comes and connects to the bottom top. That actually might be pretty neat. It's going to take some patience, but it's going to definitely be pretty neat. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now that we know what we're up against, let's see if we've got the wood to do all this. If not, we'll have to go to Home Depot. So let's see. I have walnut right there. Nice, beautiful stick. Is that some purple? Oh, they even got some purple heart waxed on there. I don't know how that happened. But that's the shelf we're going to use. We're going to have to inject some epoxy into here. So I can push through that. Pretty gnarly little crack there. We'll do some bumblebee yellow or something to do that. And let's see. Let's go over here. Got that. I've got plenty of white wood over there. Just need to see what all we got. All right, brainstorming is done. I think I'm pretty sold on that. What do you think? I think so. Let's clean it up though. Oh, there's my info. All right, so we're gonna go 6 foot. I think I just hit the wrong line. Yay, I did. I hit the wrong line. Just my luck. Let's go 7 foot. A 7 foot shelf. We're going to come 1 foot from the end. Both sides. At that 1 foot, we're going to go 22 degrees. And we'll go 22 degrees. $22. 1 inch over, 1 foot over, 1 foot over. I'll leave 5 foot at the top. This will be 3 foot. Those pieces coming out will come out at the end of the name. We'll split that with paint. Now, we need to figure that out. Let's build that and figure this out. Get that drawn. Hey, DMC, my Chrome Dome brother. McGurgan. So, we get all that going. So we got Cap America. He's got to be on the front, though. So let's put him at the front bottom. Then you got Iron Man. Nighthawk should be back here. Hulk should be right there. Put War Machine next to Iron Man. Do the Scarlet Witch there. We got to have Thor. Over here. Batman, Spider-Man. Spider-Man on a swing end. So let's put him here. We're going to actually put Spider-Man out here. Deathlock. Abomination. The Witch. And Flash. Flash running out that way. Here in the emblems. Okay, iconic emblems here. Need to line up with that edge. So that may need to be bigger. We need to make that 1.5 foot coming in. So that could be big enough to put the emblems in. Oh, Herb, dude. Successful again. You always know how to make me laugh, don't you? Oh, man, that's good stuff. I love it. That's good stuff. Yeah, I like this idea. We're gonna roll with this. I'm just gonna have to brainstorm on how I'm gonna make the spider webs out of wood. That's gonna be interesting. I guess little 4x4s, and then I can sand them, or just do little twigs and sand them down smooth. But either way, that's gonna be a great idea. Icons. There's 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder if I can find buttons. Save some time. So we need to make sure we have 7 characters on their side, because I think there's only 6 of them. I hope y'all can understand my scribbling. But there's where the name will go, at the bottom of the shelf. There will be the shelf right there. This will be the overhangs on the, or dog ears, to help me mount the shelf. And then I'll have a T-slot. I'll probably have a double T-slot or cleat. I don't know which way I'm going to go yet. I'll probably go T-slot, so that way I can get closer to the wall. And let me write that down too. T-slot back. Double T-slot it here and here, so that way it can hang. And then we'll have a mounting spot that can be covered up with a dowel or plate on each end over here. So that way you're hitting 4 studs at 4 points. All the weight's not being made just to hold off of one area or one stud, because this will probably be a little heavier than most normal picture frames. Then we'll have our DC comics over here. Then our Marvel over here. The clock we're going to divide somewhat into a double entendre. It'll have the spider webs holding that top triangle up, and then we'll have the bat emblem being shown up there. So that way it's still Marvel versus DC. We'll have all the... I always forget the DC's versions. They're not my fans. I'm not a fan of them. The Justice League. We'll have the Justice League over here and the Avengers over here. Now, I'm going to have to make a run to Home Depot and get more white wood, and then I will get something posted up where y'all can watch and see. We'll start getting all this cut up and made up. So look forward to seeing y'all again. Thanks for everybody who's joined up or joined in and hung out with me, help me build this design. I was stumped there for a little bit. I was actually trying to figure out how I was going to do this. But I think that would be an awesome design with these kind of letters. Later, DMC bro. Have a good day at work. But we'll be back on here shortly. And we'll get stuff made. All right. Thanks again for hanging out.